Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks, and I'm here today with set number 30226, Sykor's Ice Cruiser. Let me know if I mispronounced that name. It looks like Sykor, now that I'm looking at it. This is the Legends of Chima Polybank from 2014. Ages 6 to 12, 25 pieces, 1 minifigure, and this retails for $3.99 in the US at your local Toys R Us stores. During the week of September 22nd, 2014, you were able to receive this polybag for free with any LEGO purchases over $40. So let's take a closer look at this set now, starting with the package. So the package for this set basically shows Sykor on this little vehicle riding through the ice, and honestly, I don't understand this part of Chima because I have to catch up with the storyline and the little TV show that they've had for a while. So I can't really say much as far as the context of this vehicle. And they show Sykor himself on the bottom, so you get to familiarize yourself with his name. On the back, they show you the Kids Go Free with Pay Digital ticket to Legoland coupon, and this expires 12/31/2015. You have a set of instructions in this set, and surprisingly, no extra pieces. I just built this, and all the pieces in this set are exact. No extra pieces. They probably wanted to keep it from, being simple, because this is a pretty easy build. There's really nothing to it. There's a lot of stacking of the 2x4 plates, though, apparently. And there's a look at it from the back. On the bottom, you can see some of the other Fire versus Ice Chima sets from this year. Even some of the Speedors are shown on there. So let's get to the minifigure. So here we have a look at Sykor. He is, what I believe is correct, a saber-toothed tiger, and he is on the kind of the ice side of the Chima line, so he's actually a bad guy, because the good guys are fire. He's got very interesting printing on his torso, throughout his legs, and I really like the head mold. It's actually well done. It's not too large, not too small, considering his, the rest of his body. I know that with the mammoths, it's kind of large for the minifigures, although I don't have it here to show you. You can see a little bit of printing on the back. It's actually well done, in my opinion. I find it kind of interesting, though, I might have to read up on the story, why there are some pink marks on the torso, and why is there that glowing blue area? Is that supposed to be part of the chi? Although, it would have been on this little chain. You can even see on the head itself, it has some interesting printing design, and you see better how it fits around a minifigure's eyes. Again, the pink, I don't know. Is it like part of his skin? It's kind of eerie now that I look at it up close. So we'll take off the head. You can see his underlying printing. He's starting to stare down at you. He must be angry. It's a pretty angry face. And again, the printing kind of confuses me because I'm not up on the Chima storyline. So why does he have one eye? It's kind of like a monocle or something without like any pupils in it. And then I'll tilt it back this way so you can see the other side of his head. Very cool looking figure, and from what I've been told and what I've tried to research, this is the only set that includes Sykor, which is actually pretty cool if you want to gather up more Chima characters, and, it's actually good to get a semi-rare to rare figure in a polybag, because normally you don't get much as, we've had Krug, we've had Windsor, we've had Leonidas, some that are a little bit more common in Chima sets in the past. So now we have the model, the Ice Cruiser, and I really don't know if this is much more than just a sled that's powered by chi. That's what it looks like to me. That's what I got out of it after building it. Although it is an interesting design, I will give him credit for that. Something interesting for a polybag from Chima that isn't representing a saber-toothed tiger, may I add. So this just looks like a sled. They have a bunch of translucent pieces on the back as well as on the front, so I guess those would be the powered portions. Perhaps this is where the thrust from the Chi, occurs on the cruiser, and maybe these are used for like reinforcing, the sleds. I don't know exactly what the word is for the sled when you have those curved parts, but it's interesting still. It's like a nice, assortment of parts, mainly the translucent pieces, these orange-brown pieces, the little brown piece in the middle is nice. I find it a little bit odd, though, that there's just a plain steering wheel, and maybe I'm thinking of it as a city, like a regular car steering wheel, because that's what it's normally used for, but it just looks a little bit out of place. I would have, been okay if it was like, in other Chima polybags, they usually have like a handlebar, like on a motorcycle. But I guess this is okay, just to break it up a little bit. And on the bottom, not much to see. There's just some round plates. So that keeps it a little bit steady, but also, allows it to move around on its own. There's no real place, once again, to hold the Chi for the character on the vehicle. Pretty much everywhere is covered, so you don't really have any open studs after putting the minifigure on there. So nice and a little bit design, very interesting, and I think it's kind of cool. I mean, $3.99 is good for a poly bag, and $3.99 is good for some of these parts as well as the figure. So, thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with more LEGO set reviews.